Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you everyone for liking and subscribing, and hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you and welcome. I've got machete on the table and I'm going to have a look about how a smear campaign has now become obvious. And yeah, it started with Tina Brown, and thank you to that viewer that brought that to my attention, because I do believe that she's got her own blog now. And yeah, well, let's put it this way: if she's going to continue to smear Prince William the way that she made a personal attack on him and saying, it sounds like he's a performative pinhead, and they need Harry back in. Yeah, sorry, you're no different than a Sewer Squad member anyway. So I wonder after all her protection that she's had in the really, really big magazines, and now she's just been a blogger herself or something, I wonder how she's going to go on, say, X, if she continues to, start attacking Prince William this way. On saying that, I did go a little bit further because, sometimes it's just one person's agenda. And I do believe that there is a gruesome twosome attack out as well on the BS, news, what do you call it, shopping centre, or Woolies, magazines that, like, of no consequence. I'll put it up so you can see, but it's rehashing misinformation, and it was 3 that I did find. Like I said, it's the whole lot is just misinformation. It's disinformation as well. I mean, they even mentioned something that has, I'm not even going to say it because it's about it. It's there. It's there on the Star, and it's like, wow, what is wrong with these people? But then when you have a look at who's behind them, I mean, it's a gruesome twosome, isn't it? So, this Tina Brown, she's going to obviously join in with the other trolls of last week, and they're going to start campaigning to get the gingerhead one back, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. There's been too much betrayal, and to be perfectly honest, I don't think he wants to come back anyway. Otherwise, he'd drop that lawsuit, right? That's going to happen in January. So yeah, let's just find out. So it's basically, people worried, and let's see about this smear campaign. Because they don't have any other life apart from trying to put down the royal family, right? Don't worry about Diddy or anything like that. Yeah, what can I say? All right, so and that should be, it is a big thing. It's a big, big thing, especially, if you go over to that channel. If you go over to that playlist, you can, have a look about what I've been reading there. So you've got the 6 of Swords here, the Knight of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords, all reverse here. Negative, with the 6 of Swords trying to come into calmer waters. It's 100% all around Team Harry. It's not Team Her, it is Team Harry. 100% the man-child here. And it's negative because it's reverse. They're negative messages, and it's all supporting him. It's all supporting the Traveller, the player, the Knight of Wands. Again, reverse. But you know what? We know about these smoke screens. We know about all the 7 deadly sins and how much of a traitor he is, and what he's done. And it doesn't matter how much misinformation they start targeting, William. I can see this horrible smear campaign carrying on. It's only just started. And I do actually feel sorry. I feel sorry for William. He's probably had the worst year he's had in his whole life. And sorry about that. He's probably had the worst he's had in his whole life this year. And he's brother, and this is his brother here. 2 cards, verification. Verification, it's his brother. And so, yeah, we got Team Harry now. 9 of Swords is someone that basically doesn't care anymore. Doesn't care. People will say that they were up at night or whatever, and lots of anxiety and so forth. When it's reversed, they're supposed to have dealt with it, or they don't care. There's no way he's dealt with it. You've only got to look at what's being said. There's no way he's dealt with it at all. So he just doesn't care anymore. And we're talking Harry here. We are talking the ginger-haired one, because we've got verification, even if that one wasn't, the man-child. And, I'm saying, oh, no, that's not him. It's some other thing. Well, you've got the traveller and the player anyway. So, what can I say? You've also, there we go, playing the victim. You've also got the 8 of Swords straight on top of the traveller. He had to go. Poor Harry had to go, but according to this Tina, but, you need to get him back now. You need, to bring him into the fold. Yeah, right. Okay, no worries. It's, nothing's going to happen here. Nothing's going to eventuate from whatever deals that he's done. And it's pretty obvious. I mean, I'm not too sure to what point of those puff BS magazines he was involved, but he's there. His PR is there, definitely. With the Page of Wands, trying to plant something, trying to make it grow, despite the fact that all the gaslighting and everything, and there's people like us, and we know the truth. Sorry, again, there are still people that, well, like Jaguar Wright, for instance, that feel sorry for them. I don't know with Jelly Roll. I don't know if he knows truly what Harry did do to his own family. I really don't know, but a lot of people don't follow the rules. And when you've got all this disinformation and misinformation that's constantly coming up in the food chains, while they're all queued up waiting for the groceries to go through, people see that and they read that, and they may not even pick it up, but they see the headlines. And there's a lot of damage there for people that don't follow the royals. I mean, this is their plan. And now you've got Tina Brown making personal attacks on the future king for her own agenda, allegedly entertainment purposes only, but it's there. Poor victim, poor victim. Oh, now we've got the Lovers reverse. Poor victim, poor lovers, aren't they? Right, not. 5 of Swords, Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's a joint venture. It's definitely a joint venture. Queen of Wands upright and the Empress reverse. I would say they probably learnt from steering away on what they did with Catherine, and they're now sort of like buzzing, like you can see like a swarm of vampires, and they've gone from one to another. They've already sucked that one dry, literally. So they're going to another one now, and they're going to feed off of him, and then they're going to swarm again and smear Catherine again next time she comes out. It's bad. Is bad on so many levels, and who's at the head of it, despite the fact it's all Team Harry up the top. She's well and truly aware of it. You've got the Queen of Wands here. She's there. She's well and truly aware of it, and seems to think that they're winning. They're winning. They've won. What? I don't know what they've won. What has she got? A lotto ticket on her hairdressing salon or something? What? You know what? What does she win? Allegedly entertainment purposes only, and it's got nothing to do with the partnership either. Nothing to do with the lovers here, because that's reverse. They're separated. But the traveller's paying the victim. Traveller's definitely paying the victim and coming down on this sign. He's playing the victim from joining up with her. And this is a train wreck that, we're watching, that we're seeing from another reading. This is exactly what we're watching now. Not only their own personal train wreck, but we've also watching a smear campaign. Queen of Cups reverse. 7 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, and the Star reverse. Again, this star thing, it's all about them. They just want to be a star, both of them. Even though this is, at the top, it's predominantly Harry, you've got the Queen of Wands that have come through as well. Now it's washing through, and it's only a matter of time before they start name dropping. I'll probably go more Harry at the moment, because I know he's going to join in with on Zoom for some other kids, that Scotty Soldiers or something like that. He's going to he'll end up dropping Princess Di again for sure, allegedly. But at the end of the day, they're defending. They're defending. They are sticking to what they're doing. It is all lopsided. This smear campaign is all lopsided. It's dark times. Sadly for William, it's extremely dark times. A lot of people have been stubborn about it. Absolutely, with the Four of Cups as well. Maybe, just maybe, people are offering something, but they don't want to know about it. They're stubborn. I'm getting Harry here. I don't know if maybe someone that is on mainstream media is trying to help, but yeah, he seems to think that he's on, or both of them seem to think that they're on some sort of winning game here, but it's all going to end. You've got the World come through now. Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Strength, and the Star reverse carry forward. I think she's behind this smear campaign. I'm not saying he's not, but I think it's actually probably didn't work out the way it was supposed to have been. It's got a lot to do with a legacy, probably their title or whatever like that. Definitely a lot to do with it. They are embattled. They know that they've still got one fight left. I think they're saving all this up, and I mean the gruesome twosome when I say they. I think they're saving all this up for when William does come in. And like I said, I think they've just started. I think they're getting all their little, PR people running around and getting the Tina Browns of the world now. But I do believe that that's backfired a little bit. It's not going to make her look like, she may be thinking that she's won the war with the Five of Swords, but she actually isn't, ironically. Bit of karma there maybe, you could look at it. But it is going to end. It's definitely going to end. They can only try to put something and make things grow. But at the end of the day, all said and done, especially from a previous reading, which is still basically fresh in my mind, once that divorce is papers are signed or they officially split, she's not going to come out looking like the kind of person that she tries to portray. Let's put it that way. Extremely ego-based, whichever way. Now, I don't know what this Tina Brown's date of birth is, and I don't care, but it wouldn't surprise me in the least if, this Strength card is referring to her too. It seems to be ego-driven. It seems like she's got some sort of agenda happening, very much like what a Strength card would be. So even if it's not this one's wife, at the end of the day, it's all about legacy. It's all about money. It's all about inheritance. Trying to end something and, start this smear campaign against William, sadly. And anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.